Money talks and bullshit walks, and that's why Craig Levein does a lot of walking like the Proclaimers. But coming from potentially further than 500 miles away, could we see St Johnstone do a lot of talking? They've got American consortiums coming in ready to buy the club, and could the third most successful club in the past 10 years make a push to become number one in Scotland? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. We haven't seen a club, we haven't seen an owner, we haven't seen a powerhouse come in and really take over Scottish football, really plough money into a football team and take a Scottish club to heights that we've never seen before. But could we be about to get that with St Johnstone, as their current owner, Geoff Brown, is in talks with fucking hell?
It's Jeff, right?
Well, it looks like Geoff to me.
No, it's not. It's fucking Jeff.
Aye, well, Jeff, you should have went to Specsavers too there. But anyway, Geoff Brown is in talks to sell the club. The Brown family have held a majority stake since 1986, so quite a long time, over 30 years, approaching 40 years, and it looks like they could be about to give it up to an American consortium, because takeover talks are expected to continue in the coming weeks, and we could be seeing St Johnstone become a powerhouse of Scottish football.
Which would be something to behold. I mean, what do you think of St Johnstone? I just look at them and I'm like, you don't reek of shite, but you don't reek of roses either.
Well, that's one way to that describes St Johnstone. Brown did say that he's hoping that the net proceeds from the sale will be put towards building a community hub for the St Johnstone Community Trust, and he's looking to sell to American owners. It would be the third Scottish Premiership club to have American owners. Now, Hibernian have American owners, Dundee have American owners. However, they haven't really invested, they haven't really ploughed money into those clubs for whatever reason.
Well, the Hibs guys put about 8 million in.
That's not big money. Well, it's for Scottish football. What have Hibs done with it?
Well, they've signed a bunch of players on loan.
And to be honest, I think the majority of that 8 million was pretty much clearing off some Hibs debt.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pretend that 8 million in the grand scheme of Scottish football ain't a lot.
Now, at the moment, St Johnstone are sitting in 10th place. I don't think they're in any danger of getting relegated. Some people think they haven't done enough, but for me, Livy and Ross County are so bad that I just don't see how St Johnstone get pulled into a relegation fight. Now, I'm looking at clubs to potentially take over. For me, if you wanted to come over, if you wanted to put money into a club, St Johnstone just wouldn't be my go-to club. Obviously, you've got Celtic and Rangers outside of them. I'm thinking that Hearts, Hibs and Aberdeen are the next ones. If not, maybe Dundee United, maybe Dundee. I didn't really look at St Johnstone as a club that I expected American owners to be interested in. I mean, it's Perth after all. It's not really a glamorous location.
Well, it's alright. I mean, I think cities should appeal to take. Obviously, Perth is a city, right? So I think but I think that's another problem, though. I think when you've got cities in the team, sounds like it's not from that city. St Johnstone, I mean, that doesn't sound like it's not.
Yeah,
like,
it's not, where's the giveaway?
Like Aberdeen or Inverness, you know. I mean,
no, it's not like Perthston, is it? St Perth.
Celtic and Rangers are just beyond Glasgow being put in the name, but everyone knows that's where they're from. But it's like Partick Thistle or Queen's Park. I think, especially Queen's Park, I would say there's a lot of room for investment in there. Get Hampden, you know, Glasgow. I mean,
yeah, well, Queen's Park. Like, why is no one buying them?
Yeah, like you
could over the years, if you invest it properly, you could turn Queen's Park into easily the third biggest club in Scotland, I think.
You know, Dunfermline, another city club. So here, I think that is what is appealing to these owners. But like, look at Edinburgh. Edinburgh's such a markable city. It is. You know, Inverness, Loch Ness Monster, all that shit. Does that not appeal to the Yanks? Like, see these Yanks that are billionaires, man. Throw a bit of pocket change.
I mean, Donald Trump likes to go to Aberdeen to play his golf, but
no, and they've put wind turbines in the North Sea and ruined his view.
How much money has he ploughed into the Pittodrie Club? None.
Hee-haw.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if St Johnstone do get this takeover and whether or not there will be serious money spent. I'm just not convinced it's going to happen. I just don't see anyone putting back. I don't think Scottish football's meant for big money to go into.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure there's a big enough return.
I almost feel like you're not allowed to put a lot of money in. I think that would trigger financial fair play or something.
Nah, it would make the whole league lopsided. I don't know. If you have a transfer window and St Johnstone are paying 50 million, it just fucks everything up.
No, it does.
Hyperinflation would be back in Scotland,
and then it would force the old firm's hand, wouldn't it? Would Celtic go into their war chest?
But also, are you going to get big players coming to St Johnstone? It's alright having the money, but who's going to be the
money? They go to Saudi, man.
That's because it's serious money. I highly doubt St Johnstone's going to be offering £10 billion.
Yeah, but St Johnstone, with it would come European football.
Well, they need to qualify for it first.
Aye, but I think Scottish football as a whole would become more appealing if you could play for St Johnstone and actually compete against the old firm and beat them. The leagues.
Right, what's your predictions with this consortium? Do you think they're going to come in? Do you think they're going to spend big money? Do you think St Johnstone are going to become...
According to you, big money's 50 million bids, I
50 million bids? What's that? Do you think they're going to become a powerhouse in Scottish football, or do you think the likelihood is they just get new owners, not a lot changes, and they maybe clear the debt, and that's pretty much it?
That's pretty much it, mate.
So there you go. We're going to just be looking at the way St Hibs and Dundee are run right now.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting. So this isn't a Manchester City or a Newcastle.
No.
Or a Gretna even, where they take massive strides and move up the leagues.
Or a Dundee, where Julian Speroni's coming in.
Yeah, well, Speroni, your ass on out here, guys. That's it. St Johnstone, let us know your thoughts down below. What a shite fid this is, but we'll catch you in the next one anyway. All the clubs in Scotland need love, so it was time to give St Johnstone a lifeline here. And
if they want to take over Fog football, go ahead. Pump some money into us.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it. Till next time, guys. Peace.